So I first got involved in SEO back in 2012, and I joined an automotive software company as a digital marketing executive, predominantly SEO, but it was a good kind of pathway into learning a lot of different disciplines within digital marketing, but our main focus was SEO. Reddico for me is different to work for because of the level of involvement that you have at a wider scale. Most, or certainly in my experience, when you've worked at maybe other agencies and places before, you can have an immediate impact within your team, but you don't necessarily maybe have a say in the wider business. At Reddico, there's full transparency and honesty over the direction that we're moving in, and everyone can have a say in that as well. So for me, that's certainly something that I feel is different to Reddico. And in the sense of SEO, we've got such experienced SEOs, enthusiastic people, that within the team, we have such good open conversations, challenges that we discuss, and people come with a wealth of experience that you can certainly get different angles and different opinions on how to maybe approach a certain solution. And for me, being in this industry for coming up to 10 years now, I certainly value having that element of difference of opinion amongst the team. Some of the main key components that I look for in a candidate is definitely enthusiasm and passion. You're not expecting necessarily someone to come in with a wealth of digital marketing experience or SEO knowledge, but you want them to have a passion and an enthusiasm for that industry, but also the ambition and want and will to learn. For me, those are the key signs of someone who's keen to grow their own knowledge and skill set, and that's what's most important for me when hiring that candidate. When we're looking for a more senior member of the team, we always look for maybe someone who's definitely had more experience in SEO. You want them to have a good solid background, you want them to understand SEO in a technical sense, and you also want them to have dealt with a lot of challenges within their career as well, and to be very open and honest about it. I think one of the things with candidates is that you want them to be honest about what challenges they faced, how they overcome them, what results they got of them. And also as well, from a strategic point of view, what is their biggest success and win been? Because then you can understand really, how they've dealt with certain issues with maybe performance-wise, but also from a success point of view, what did they implement from start to finish? And for us, that gives us a great idea over what they are like as an SEO. So for me, that's certainly something that I value from when it's being discussed within that interview stage. There's the obvious. There's the culture side of things with the fully flexible working, the having the ability to decide when and where you work, the unlimited holiday, the trust that you get. That is definitely a major part of it for me. But for me on the professional level, it's certainly having very good people around you. And that's not just in the SEO team. We've got really experienced and great content writers. We've got a development team that's pushing the boundaries of the SEO industry and what we're going to eventually deliver and what we're working on. And we've got great people everywhere. And I think for me, being an SEO, the directors all come from an SEO background, so it's clear to know that that's our primary focus and our strategy as a company. So for me, that's where I feel the greatest involvement. So those two elements in balance, they're why I enjoy working here the most.